Hey guys, today we're gonna do a little nail mail haul with some metallic watercolors that I'm gonna show you for part one. Okay, hello. I'm Kat, this is Cat's Claws. Welcome to another video on my channel. I've got some goodies to show you. So I've got a bunch of stuff that I have put to the side that's in a bag that I've been collecting for a while. So I thought I would go through some of that with you guys today, if you're interested. So this is some of it. I think you probably remember me putting the tops on, if you were here last time, some of my bottles. So this is going to include those little guys that I've got. I've also got some new metallic watercolors that I picked up that I wanted to show you and test out. I do have something to do for one of my nail classes. It's doing watercolor with gel. So what I wanted to do was test out the watercolors, the metallic watercolors, and then that'll be for part one. And then in part two, I'm going to show the difference between doing the watercolors using the new metallic ones and the lesson I have to do, which is to do it with gel. Okay, so to start, I've got these cute little astrological stickers. So if you remember, I had the Halloween stickers in the corners, so I just replaced them with these ones because Halloween is officially over. And I just use them actually to keep, so I know where my frame is when I'm filming. But these are really fun. They come with the 12 constellations in black, and they come with like 2 sets. So one set is like these sort of cut out like images of the constellations. And then the other set, which is really cool, I'm going to show you in a second. They're kind of like tarot card designs that actually show the constellation name on them, right? Has anyone heard of the 13th sign? So there's this like rumor going around that there were 13 signs versus the 12. The 13th sign was called like Ophiuchus, which is like the serpent bearer, and it fell in between Scorpio and Sagittarius. And I don't know, man. I was kind of buying that theory just because of the lunar calendar. So I thought maybe there was something to it, but apparently it is not true. So they apparently fall between these two. So we got Scorpio here, Sagittarius on the other side. So it would actually flip everybody's known astrological sign, I think, a little bit, just depending on where you fall, right? But I don't know. Apparently it's not true. But these are really cute. We've got all the different constellations, really nice designs on them. They're all labeled. And then the second set is just like the actual shapes sort of cut out. So I thought those were very cute. I'm just showing you every single one of them. Finishing off with Leo. So yeah, those are them. I love picking up like little stickers and knickknacks and things like that. So here I've got Leo and Taurus at the bottom. And at the top I've got a Cancer, and I've got an Aries, I believe is the other one. Yeah. Cute. All right. So not nail stuff, but on to the next. Again, not nail stuff, but I got this Kuromi character. So I got this on AliExpress. It's so cute. So it was $7, $7.21 it was. They're blind boxes, so depending, like you might get 2 of the same, 3 of the same, just depends what they send you. But this is the one that it came with. It's actually one of my favorites in the set. So I was happy that I got that one. And she's just super cute with a little stand, and she just sits there. I think it's like, I don't know, she looks like a magician or like an alchemist or something. So, all right, the next thing is actually nail related. So this is it's a 5 grid nail art brush holder in pink. I just decided to break down and get one that actually would hold my brushes, because all the ones that I've been using don't hold my brushes as nicely as I hope. They always fall and flit all over the place. So this was, how much was this? $2.50. And you can hold 5 different brushes at one time. So really handy. Yeah, so then the next thing is this is a double layer sequence stone collector in white. I think it comes in a white or a black. And this one was $2.82. So all this stuff is really, really inexpensive. It comes with this cute little funnel, mini funnel. So basically use it with sequins, gems, like caviar beads. You could use it with acrylic powder if you're doing like sweater nails. So like you'd hold your nail over the thing and you would just, as I spill them everywhere, and then you just sort of like pour them over your nail, right? And then they get caught in these little trays. And then you can reuse the ones that didn't fall on your nail instead of wasting them. So you just pull it out, and then the funnel is used, I guess, to put it in like teeny weeny jars. So you just like scoop it back in the funnel. They got stuck in this funnel because these caviar beads are a little bit bigger. They're all like multi-sized. So yeah, you can pour it either way, but it's just to get everything back into your containers so that you can reuse your gems, your sparkles, your sequins, your caviar beads, whatever you can fit in here, right? You could also use the little tray because it's got like a little sort of tapered edge to it. Yeah, I did notice that some fell into like the other layers, but not a big deal. This is still super handy, and it's got 2 different layers, right? Which you can use as well. That was also $2.82. So a lot of the things I got, I think I got them on like, I don't know, some flash sale they claim to have where they drop the prices to still above what it's probably worth. But so a lot of the things that I got were like in the $3 range, under $3. So yeah, wasn't sure if you could use it with those because they're a little thicker or a little sort of wider. But the funnel's cool because you can just pour it from either way, right? But especially like when you're doing your gems, right? Your mini gems. You don't want to waste that stuff. So perfect for that. And really cute and handy. So there we go. Double layer sequence collector. Okay, then this is a 6-grid tiny steel caviar bead tray. So it comes with your carbon color, your silver, your rose gold, black, platinum, and then gold. So the other beads I got at Dollarama, and they're just, first of all, they're very big and they're all multi-sized. So if you're trying to do something with like uniform beads, I literally have to pick out all the ones that match, and they still don't match. So these are tiny, they're little, so they're good for like really fine art that you're doing, but they're all the same size. So that's why I got the tray. So these are handy just because like they're super cheap from the dollar store. These ones were 6 grid was $2.82 again. You know what this reminds me of? Remember those old games? I don't know if you've ever seen these old games where like you had little divots in the thing and then the little balls, you'd have to roll them into them. This is a really old toy, old game. That's what this reminds me of. Anyways, on to the next one. Tiny caviar beads. Super handy. Next thing I got was it is 10 black lace nail foils. So I don't have any black lace nail foils, so I thought I would pick some of these up. They were, again, $2.82. Like I said, a lot of the things that I got were $2.82. But it comes with like just all different lace patterns. So you've got your like more fishnetty style pattern on one side, and then it kind of moves more to the lace patterns as you get to the end. So just a different variety. Yeah. You put it over a white nail, you can put it over a pink nail, you can put it over a metallic nail. So we will try some of these out. Not today, we'll try them on another day. But yeah, here's what I was showing you. There's like more fishnet on that side, and then it goes to more lacy patterns sort of when you get to the end. And I kind of like the fishnet side a little better, but anyways, those are those. The next thing I got were, so these are flatback glass rhinestones. The color is Moonlight. So they're just like, there's no yellow tones. It's not, you've got more like blues and purples and a little bit of pinks in there. So I got 2 packs. They were $2.50 each. 150 glass flatback rhinestones are in there. They're all different shapes and sizes. So you've got like teardrops, you've got butterflies, you've got pyramids, squares, circles. So 150 in each. Very, very cute, very pretty. And then these babies. So these come in 120. And they're those little nail polish stickers that you put on the tops of the bottle. So if you were here last time for my last video, I did a couple of these on some of the new gels that I was swatching. But a lot of the times when bottles come like this with a sticker on it, it doesn't always match the sticker. And like for this one, for example, like what is that? How the hell would I ever know that that was the color exactly, right? Also the names being on the bottle, like instead of having to go through, pick up every bottle to match your swatch stick, right? You just pop them on the top and then you can see what's going on from above, and it just makes finding everything just a little bit easier. So I think they'll fit better on these bottles because the it's flat and it's not like ridged. So yeah, perfect for these. I'm going to do these ones after. I won't do them on camera, but I'll show you what they look like when they're done. And those guys were $3.24, which is kind of crazy that just plastic circles were $3.24 and those rhinestone glass beads were $2.50, right? But anyways, they come with sticky tabs. So they're very handy. So it's like double-sided sticky tabs. So you just paint the little swatchy guy, right? You cure it, top coat it, pop it off. They can pop off really easily. Put your sticky tab on, and then just pop it to the top of the bottle. Now you've got your bottles labeled. Our next item is these are just nail decals. They're kind of metallic-y. They feel a bit metallic. It's an assortment. They come in black and copper, as you can see. So I'm just getting my tray out so I can show you what they look like a little better. So just a variety of different little shapes and designs. So you got the Coco Chanel symbol. Yeah, they're metallic-y, so they stick together. So I'm having a little bit of a hard time separating these guys, but you've got like crosses, anchors. There's like some crowns in there. There's a bunch of different cool shapes. Unfortunately, they are not organized as they should be in this little tray. So they're all assorted in each little pocket here instead of being like uniform. So that might be a project for my OCD to just dump these all out and just organize them all. Right? Instead of having to search, and you can barely see what they are when you're looking in the actual tray. Like currently, can you actually see what's in there? No, you can't see anything. So the rhinestone picker-upper thing works really well with these, but I'm just going to show you some other ones. If I could pick it up with this thing. So we've got, what other ones do we have? I'm trying to show you some other different ones. So like different shaped crowns. We've got little like diamond shapes, butterflies. So one side is black and the other side's copper of these little guys. So super cute. Right? You can place them on the nail. You can encapsulate them, right? On an extension if you want. But very cute. Just a little annoying that they're not properly organized. And then with this little thing, it's just got this little window that you can just slide over to each little compartment and just grab whatever you need. So that's the little diamond, which is really cute, right? So instead of like drawing these or painting these onto your nails, they're not stickers, so you have to place them in a wet layer of gel so they hold, and then you would top coat them. And that's just a cute little music note. So there's a variety in here. I haven't even got to probably most of them, but I'm probably going to organize these so that they're all uniform in each of the little sections, right? And these, I don't remember how much because I can't find it, but probably $3, I'm gonna guess. I also got the next thing I got was, so this is a double layer. Can I find it? Double layer toolbox holder. So you've got your two little sections. It comes with a tray for the top, right? So you can store your brushes, your tools, whatever you desire. I can't find it. I think it was, oh, it is rectangle double layer nail art box. $3.67. So I showed you those other cute ones I got over Halloween. But this one is much more sturdy. It comes in 3 different colors. I don't know why I got the clear. I should have got the blue or the pink, because it comes in like aqua blue and a sort of hot pink. But there we go. And then I also got these. These come with 450. They're just lint-free cotton wipes. They were $3.10, which is amazing for lint-free wipes. And I just liked the shape. I like the rectangle better than the square. I Don't know why. I feel like there's more surface area to work with, and versus the square. They're actually the other ones are the OPIs. So the square ones are my OPI lint-free wipes, and these ones are actually seem a little more lint-freer. They're a little bit thicker too, so $3.10 on AliE. Yeah. Okay, the star of this video is supposed to be these. So these are 12. Oh my gosh, metallic watercolors. So they come in a variety of colors. The bottles are labeled. They're labeled as metallic or metal blooming gels. Sorry, metal blooming watercolors. And they just come in, it's like you can barely see that. I think that one's like a green, but I just wanted to test these out. I see people use these all the time, but these are very, very expensive if you're to buy them when they're like a named brand. So I just thought I would try these guys first just to see how I liked them, to see how they worked. I cannot read the ingredients, which they're probably chemically, I will say. So I'm going to use them pretty carefully for nail art. And they come in, like you can actually see the metallic inside of them. It's like reds and blues and greens, like oranges. So we're going to test these out on black nails and test them out on some white nails just to see the difference and how they turn out. And then this being part 1 of part 2, I have to do a watercolor nail using gel for one of my nail art classes. So what I wanted to do was do it with these and then do it with the gel. So one nail using these, one nail using my gel colors, just to see the difference and see how well it turns out in comparison with gel. So that's going to be part 2. I'm not going to show that part here because this video is going to be a little bit long already, but we're going to test these guys out just to see what they look like, to see what the color comes out as on black and white nails. Okay, so we're going to get into that next. I was just a little confused here as to why there was like a number sign on 2 of these. I thought maybe it was like a activator or something, but it's not. It's just the stickers they didn't have, right? See, they just didn't have the proper sticker to match the rest of the top. So these are all just separate colors. These were $3 each. They were about $3 each, so kind of expensive, you know, in full, right, as a set. It's a little bit pricey. Thinking back, I don't know why I got them, but you know, in comparison, like I said, these things can be very pricey when you're getting like brand names. So I thought I'd test them out this way first and then decide. Okay, so let's get into testing these babies. Okay, so I've got my McCart nail tips. I'm going to do 12 of them. I'm going to put the MARCON base coat on the nails. The nails are primed already. Then we're going to do one set. So we'll do 6 in the black by Madame Glam and 6 in the white by Beetles. Okay, base coat is curing. We're going to do the first 6 in Madame Glam's Perfect Black. And then we're going to cure those before we do the watercolors on top. Okay, so those are done in one coat, Madam Glam Perfect Black. We're going to do the white for the Beetles. 6 of those. And then we'll come test those watercolors. Okay, so those are, so while the white is curing, we got our black ready. This one I was like, why would you put the sticker on the top? And I can't even cover it, right? A454. Like I was trying to peel it off and put it on the bottom so I could use those little tabs on here, but anyways, okay, so we're gonna start with black. We're gonna see what those metallic watercolors look like on just one coat of the perfect black. So we're going to start with one. We're going to go in order. That was my stomach. I don't know if you heard that. That was my stomach. So the first one, it looks, first it's clear with just some metallic shimmer in it. And it looks almost green on the black. So I should have done these on the white as well to give you an idea of what it looked like, but because I think they're going to come out different, but we're just going to do it this way. The first 6, so this is the teal color. You see a lot of the like metallic shimmers when you do it on the black versus when I do it on the white. But this is a red. I just wanted to see if those metallic pieces moved. They don't. They don't. This is like an orange-y color that you can kind of barely see on the black. And then 5 is like sort of a purpley blue, periwinkle. And then 6 is another green. So for the white nails, these are going to show up much stronger. We're going to start with 7 and just do the rest of these. So 7 is, it's almost like a peridot color. And you will immediately see the difference on the white. So there's no shimmer in there. I can't see a shimmer in a lot of these when they go on the white. This is like a sort of cherry red. Again, no real shimmer showing up on the white. This one is like another, it's a deeper purple. You can see a little bit of a metallic shimmer in that one. And then this one is a straight red with absolutely no shimmer. This is another blue where you see a little bit of a shimmer in there. I feel like these would shimmer much more on the black. You just wouldn't get like the full effect of the watercolor on the black, right? And then the last one is a brown, which is absolutely ugly, but I think this would be great for like tortoiseshell nails. No shimmer. So I'm going to top coat them with a no wipe top coat. I'm going to cure that, and then we'll look at all of them together. So here are the black ones. So that's the first one. That's the second one. They kind of look the same on a black. 3, you can barely see. 4, you can barely see on the black. And then for 5, you can see it, but it looks green, right? Like it's not the purple that is in there. And then the last one, again, which is 6, I think it's like a bluey. Again, you can't see it on the black, right? So even if I hold it like closer to the camera, so you can see a little bit, but very, very faint, very faint. So I'm going to test these out on the white to see if that shimmer, these metallic shimmers come out. But otherwise on the black, that's the effect that they give. Like those ones are almost, they almost look glassy, like glassy red a little bit, right? So it does give a look. But the last one, like I can't see the last one at all, barely, right? It just looks like a black nail. Whereas the other ones have a little bit of you know, some sort of effect there. And then of course these ones, like you can completely see what these watercolors look like. So I don't know if you can see the shimmers in the purple and the blue there. It does have a bit of a shimmer, but the other ones are just nothing. Nothing. So like they're nice. They're very pigmented watercolors. They absolutely reek. The whatever the formula is stinks. Like I felt like I was getting high in my little locked up room when I was using these. But I guess that does happen sometimes when you're using gels and that sort of thing. So those are the 2. First 6 are on the black and the second 6 on the white. Completely different looks. I imagine they would do the same thing reversed. I kind of have a feeling that the ones that don't have a shimmer might turn out like the ones that you can't see anything on. But there we go. That's so this is testing them out. This is part 1. For part 2, I'm going to do 2 different nails using these watercolors. I'm going to use a purple and a pink. So probably those 2 right there. Purple and the pink and the cherry pink there, or cherry red. Not the blood red, right? And then I'm going to use gel colors, and we're going to do watercolor nails. So that will be for part 2. This being part 1, here are my little nail tabs that I've got on my bottles. So, right? How perfect are those? So now you see exactly what's in the bottle. You don't even have to pick it out, right? Depending on how you store these. So you got your swatch sticks, and then you just match it to the brand. You usually know the bottle, right? The brand by the bottle. And then you just match the color. So very, very handy. 120 of these I'm going to redo. And there we have it. That's our video for today. So part 2 I will post hopefully this week as well. We'll do some watercolors. But I hope you liked the haul. You know, let me know what you think. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.